Hey, what's going on, guys? Mario with JDM Fitness here, showing you guys my squat week for my 531. And right here, these are just some warm-up sets. And you kind of notice when I'm doing my warm-up sets and my squats, I kind of stop for a second, then look down at my feet. Maybe like at the beginning of the first rep, you may have noticed it. And reasoning for that is I want to make sure that my foot positioning is correct. I don't want to make sure that like one of my feet are, one of my feet are like positioned way out front. One of my feet are way like back more, and that just looks really awkward and just gives me awkward foot positioning. So I at least like do my rep, make sure that my feet are still in like good alignment with my toes pointed a bit outward, and then when I feel comfortable, then I'll go for it. And I have to say, I was kind of like food limited in the sense that I knew I was gonna go out tonight for dinner with my family. I was gonna take them out. So I kind of had to like rush a meal in, and it was mostly just like protein dense. It wasn't really carb dense. I mean, I won't say that energy wasn't there, but essentially it didn't feel all there. Like if I were to eat a Big Mac then go train an hour later. And yeah, pretty much I'm coming off dieting, so not saying that like I dieted hardcore, but I mean I'm down about 14 pounds, so my strength did take a hit. So in the past, I'm thinking to myself, damn, these reps could have been so easy. And, I kind of slightly struggled. But this was my heaviest set. I think it was like 215, and I got like 10 reps out of it or something. And, yep, right there. Shout out to Peter Theo Harris for spotting me on that. I always put leg wraps on my final set, kind of just for more or less safety. Like, I know I can hit it, but I always want to bang out a few extra reps. So I kind of just put the knee wraps on as well. But right here, I'm doing my 5 sets of 5 at 80%. And originally, I had the mindset going in, yeah, 5 sets of 5 at 80%, psh, got it. But this was a rude awakening. After the third set of 5 sets of 5 at 80%, I was beat. I actually had to cut it down, I believe, on the fourth set to 5 sets of, the last 2 sets of 3. And that, I realized, on my lower body days, I'm just going to cut it down to 5 sets of 3 at 80%. And then down the road, if I feel comfortable or if I'm still happy with the weight increases, I'll just leave it at 5 sets of 3. But down the road, I may go 5 sets of 4 and slowly build up to that 5 sets of 5. But this was a rude awakening. So I know next time for sure, adjust my volume. And the weight was 205. And this was my leg press. I know the weight was really light, but I have not honestly used a leg press in like, I'd say about like a year and a half. Not because I didn't like it, but just because the old gym that I was at had a leg press, but it was more, I guess you could say, horizontally aligned. So essentially it was like you're sitting down and you're pushing outward, and it just felt so unnatural. Like literally my lumbar spine was just arching all the way out, and literally I was just worrying to God. I was thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm gonna blow my lumbar spine out because I'm not even utilizing my legs that much. And by the time your legs are, I guess you could say, fully contracted, like they're essentially bent past that 90 degree, your lumbar spine is like just sticking outwards, and it just looked retarded. So I kind of stayed away from that. But other than that, I finished up with some crappy leg curls. What was it, ab cable crunches and standing calf raises. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end it right now because the audio's ending, so thanks for watching, guys.